Okay, totally interrupted my day for this, but this, let me just hit play. Um, this is a particle effects, and if you haven't already noticed, because it's kind of subtle, it's changing color, which was not possible until today. And let me show you the code. This is just so crazy. So we can now set a VFX parameter by providing the string name, and then this is a little bit complicated, so I'll make a simpler version in a second, but you need to pass in an array of numbers for a color. And so here it's now green. If we click on this, you can see that there is under custom VFX properties, the particle color. Here you can see I'm adjusting it, and you can literally see it adjusting in real time, which is crazy. And you could change any of these. You could change emitter size. All of this can be changed dynamically. And that's for every particle of Gizmo, not just the fog. I just started with fog. This is so crazy. Uh, and so yeah, I told it I wanted to adjust the particle color property, so that links to particle color. And then if you go over to the horizon core, or you hover over this first, you'll see that this takes a particle effects parameter. Where is that? Set value. Okay, so right now it's just showing that I'm using the number array, but if I didn't fill it out, like here, let's delete this. Let's go and do the most basic version. We'll just do a simple red color so you can see how this works rather than my crazy math that's happening here. So if I hover over this, you'll see that it takes a VFX parameter type, and then that comes over to Horizon Core. You can see the enum for VFX parameter type is either a Boolean, a number, a Boolean array, or a number array. So these are the properties. A number array could be like, this is the number array. Like this is supposed to be a color, but that's not a color. That's not a color in any sense that we're used to, at least. And so when we come back over here, we can adjust this to be an array of numbers. So 1, 0, 0, 1, that's red. I believe, and pretty clearly, this is the red. This is the color channel. I believe this is the alpha channel. So now that I've set this to be red, it's just going to stay red. The loop isn't doing anything anymore. So world simulation, there you go. Now it's red. And it should stay red. Looks like it is. Perfect. So that's exactly what we designed. Now the question is, what if we put the hue value into this dot hue? I think what would happen is that it's going to slowly fade in. So the fog intensity is going to go from being almost nothing to as thick as it is now. See that reset any moment now? Come on. My prediction is right. So we don't see anything, which is exactly what I predicted. And it should slowly become visible. I think we're starting to see something. It's very, very subtle. Probably can't see it on the video yet. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's starting to get thicker. If we give that, I'm not going to fast forward. We're going to wait like another maybe 15 seconds. You can really start to see it coming in now. 15, 14, 13. So you could really play with this and let subtle fog come in. That's really cool. Like this is beyond cool. This is amazing. And then you can change the color and do whatever the heck you want. This is so ridiculous. And then of course you have all of these. You could change the emitter size rather than opacity. Like you could totally change so much. And yeah, we can see the value going up there and it's getting thicker. So cool. Oh my gosh. So I had to share that with you immediately. Hopefully that is enough of a breakdown that you can see how this works. Just to quickly run you through this line. This.entity.asParticleGizmo.set VFX parameter. The string name links it to whatever parameter. And then this is the value that you want to change it to. And in this case, it's a color, so we use a number array. And then I created this function down here that you can absolutely just make yourself. It's super simple. Get array from color. And all you have to do is pass in a color. And so I wanted my color to be from hue. So I said color dot from HSV. And HSV takes a vec3. So I say new vec3. And then I know that the hue is the first value because HSV stands for hue saturation value. So I pass in my hue number. And then I know that saturation and value I want to keep at 1 and 1. And I don't adjust the opacity on this. It's just 100%. But you could add a value right here, comma called opacity, colon, and set that to be a number. And then pass in opacity right here. And then over here on this function call, I can add a comma. And then the number would be, in this case, like 1. Perfect. So now you can see this function super cool, this super cool. In fact, I think I'm just going to throw this into the asset library so you guys go crazy with this. Like seriously, but that's not even where the updates stop. So before I put this in the asset library, I need to upload it to our Google Drive as well. I'll leave that open to remind me. There were more updates today, more exciting updates. I swear this is like the craziest day of all time. Let's see, where is the check for updates? No, that's the wrong button. View release notes. Here you go. So here are the updates for today. Check these out. They have the social APIs officially released. We saw a sneak of that last week if you were paying attention, which I wasn't, so I didn't look into it too much. They've officially announced that you can get avatar icons. You can reward players for following each other. Basically, you get following statistics. Check out this API to learn more. There's now a mobile gestures API, so you can check for taps, swipes, pans, pinches, and all sorts of gestures. That's amazing. You can now upload world videos. So in addition to thumbnails for your world, you can have videos. Pretty cool. There's something called a creator assistant. I couldn't find it, but I assume it's going to roll out any day now, or even in any hour. And it's some new Gen AI assistant, which is curious. Not super huge on AI myself, but that would be curious to at least try out at some point. There's a style reference. I haven't looked into this, but it sounds really cool. I love, the ability to have a style sheet, so that's nice. Nice quality of life improvements. So exporting different types of materials is easier. Importing assets is more improved speed. And all creators can customize particle effects. And this is the one where my jaw hit the floor and I was like, wait, what? Also, who could do this before? Probably just 2P creators, but still, I had no idea. And then a bunch of bug fixes. Okay, cool beans. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and create that asset off camera, but you can find that by going to public assets, creator, search for Vidyuu, Vidyuu. We're in VFX, which I don't have it. I'll label it as a VFX, but if you go to all, you'll see everything Vidyuu's put out. That's me. I'm like so 5, by the way. Please don't call me Vidyuu. Oh my goodness, that's the company name. Oh my goodness, I'm embarrassed. But anyway, so I will catch you guys later. If you have any other questions, let me know. I have like 2 videos I was trying to make before work today, so I'm gonna go try and make those videos. So like, it's a 3 video day. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye.